Greetings, fellow gamers. Persona series just reached their 25th anniversary. We do know that Atlus said they are working on several projects, which includes Project Refantasy, and maybe several Persona spin-offs and hopefully Persona 6. 25th anniversary will last from September 2021 all the way to fall 2022. So we can look forward to see if there's going to be any new game announcements between this time period. I'm assuming they're not announcing anything besides merchandise at the moment because Atlus do not want to overshadow Shin Megami Tensei 5. That game does look very good, so do check out the game information if you have never played Shin Megami Tensei games and if you are a Persona fan. Speaking of main title Persona games, we do know that the series have been improving not only in terms of gameplay and graphics, but also style, storytelling, game flow, and characterization. Atlus has made the bar so high with Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royale, and even Strikers. Additionally, we also know Mr. Katsuro Hashino said that he will not be involved with the next Persona games. So we can only hope that the next team can carry the Persona titles and make it even better. With that being said, there are a couple of things that I would like to see personally from the next Persona game that I think needs to be kept and some that might spice the game a little bit more. Without further ado, these are the features that I would like to see for Persona 6. Number 1. If possible, non-Japan settings. So far, we have been in Japanese settings since Persona 1. Additionally, with Persona 5 Strikers that involves traveling around Japan, I have a feeling that the next Persona could be overseas with still Japanese protagonists. That would be interesting. Maybe it will involve Japanese that lives around overseas with difficulties living overseas as a foreigner, such racial persecution, etc. It can't be the main theme of the game since Persona 5 has been addressing it in quite a large scope, so I do believe that will be very welcome. Change of pace with Persona, and I think overseas player would really enjoy and appreciate the different settings in Persona, especially you get to live your normal life in overseas. Number 2. Non-teenager theme and wider variety of cast members. Persona 3 to 5 have been using teenagers as their protagonists, and we have been going through a high school kid's life in Persona series so far. I think it's about time we go back like the old Persona where we control adults, be it working adults or maybe college students. Also, it could be a good change of pace from just going to school every day to going to work every day. I think it will be rather a fresh experience. Having the teenager theme is nice and all, but I think it's about time we move away a little bit from the classic teenager protagonist, since this game is not only being played by teenage but also being played by many adults. And I think if they can combat some of the elements from adults' life, I think people can relate and engage more as an adult by playing this game. Speaking of comrades, I think for the next game we should have people from a variety of age range from different kinds of backgrounds. It can be people from a wide range of age starting from primary school kid like Ken from Persona 3 all the way to middle-aged man like Zenkichi from Persona 5 Strikers. I think it will build a very interesting chemistry among the party members this way. Number 3. Overall style of the games. Persona 5 style is very amazing from character design, UI including main menu, battle, shopping menu, and other stuff. The bar for style is very high from Persona 5. I'm really looking forward to see if they can keep up the standards for the style for the next game. Number 4. A small change in battle system, maybe a dual system battle system? The turn-based battle system is very classic, nothing much we can improve when we are dealing with turn-based battle system. I wonder if the devs are still gonna keep the traditional turn-based battle system. If it was me, probably I'm gonna make that we can chain turn-based and P5 Strikers action-based interchangeably, which what Kuro no Kiseki is doing right now, just at the moment where we can change between turn-based and semi-action and only make turn-based compulsory for boss battle. Number 5. Confidant system that involves more than just the protagonist. The confidence/social link system is a very great and fun way to see character developments and interactions. However, I do feel that it focuses too much on protagonist's relationship to the other characters. It doesn't explore the other team members to other characters. I do believe that other character interaction with each other should be included, just like what Fire Emblem did. But it doesn't have to be that details, and it doesn't mean it needs to be part of the confidence system. could be a subsystem of the confidence system. I think it is more wholesome to see your teammates' bonds grows with each other. Number 6. Better character main story scenes with the main group. This has some kind of connection with my previous point. I do believe that Persona 5 did a decent job in keeping the group moments, but it's kind of lacking compared to Persona 4, where there's so many enjoyable group events happens and each characters get to bond with each other through these events. For instance, P5 did not make Haru shine much with how crucial the plot was at the point she joined the team, and she did not get much time to interact and getting along with the other Phantom Thief member. Not until Persona 5 Striker at least, and Persona 5 Royal combined. Then they did Haru justice. So yeah, I think they should make each new character to have some bonding time after they join the team so they don't feel that the bond between them is being forced. It's like what happened with Haru. Number 7. New Persona designs. There's so many personas out there, but I do believe that we really ought to get some new ones. Like how Shin Megami Tensei keep having new demons design. At the very least, I do believe that they should get some of the newer design from Shin Megami Tensei into Persona, such as the new Odin design, Shiva/Krishna from Shin Megami Tensei 4, or maybe Shin Megami Tensei 5. There are so many cool demons and personas from Shin Megami Tensei that exist, and I believe they really should be brought to the new Persona games. The old Persona designs are pretty nice and cool, but I think some of them are too old, and some kind of redesign will blow some fresh air to the series. Number 8. More old character reference. Persona 5 did an amazing job in keeping Easter eggs in the game, telling what the other characters are up to. I just want them to repeat that in the next Persona games. Maybe we can get to see what the Persona 5 characters are doing at that moment. If they can go even beyond, maybe they should add Persona 1 all the way to Persona 5 characters reference. I'm sure the fans will really appreciate that since we get to know our favorite characters' condition in the next game. Number 9. Keep the Persona 5 enhancement system. The freedom to modify your persona was so great that we can even make our starting persona to be maxed out, with max level, with max stats, even though it is much hassle. I don't think they should make it easier to achieve this, but whatever they have right now is really great with the skill cards, enhancements, and itemized function. Heck, I even could say network version is pretty helpful to help you complete the Persona Compendium. I believe this system should be kept, not much should be changed unless they can come up with something that make the game even more fun, but without breaking the balance too much, that make the games to be too easy. Number 10. Lastly, something minor. I'd love to see Philemon make a return in Persona games, since he's such a prominent character to the series, especially Persona 1 and Persona 2. We do know that he's the blue butterfly in Persona 3, 4, and 5, but we do not see him making a straight appearance to the protagonist. I do hope that we get to see more Philemon in the next Persona games, and maybe connect it back to Persona 1 and Persona 2. Oh, also, let's hope we get to hear the old Igor's voice. We do know that the Japanese voice actor for Igor passed away. I wonder if they're gonna make the changes for English version just like what they're gonna do in Japanese version. Well, that's my small little wish for the next main title Persona game. I do believe these changes will make the game feel unique from its predecessor, but once again, it is my own personal opinion. Let's hope Atlus announces some news about Persona 6 within the anniversary period. Viewers, I would really love to hear your wishes for Persona 6, so tell me about it in the comment section below and share your excitement with other viewers. If you like what you hear, please do leave a like in the video and also subscribe to my channel to have more video game discussion with me. Until the next discussion video, stay sharp gamers.